Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here, bringing you yet another stream. Tonight we'll be going through some more Pokemon. Probably won't actually progress much on the story today, but we have a lot of Pokemon to catch. Update my Twitch properly. Alright, we're gonna take the first like 5 minutes or so, just make a list of the things that we still need to catch. Alright, let's see here what we got. Oh, we can actually catch a Clefable in the wild. We have Psyduck already. Poliwag. Alright, so we need Poliwag. To catch Poliwag. Tentacool. Should we go for Zapdos already? Guess we could try. We'll do that after we go to Cinnabar Island, I feel like. Let's do that later. Krabby. Tangela. We're gonna get that while we're on the route as well. Horsea. Goldeen. Staryu. We actually need to get a Tauros. I think I have a Pinsir. Magikarp. Crazy that I don't have a Magikarp yet. Dratini. Alright, that's a lot of Pokemon to catch, but we got basically like 2 hours to kill today, so it shouldn't be too undoable. So first things first, we gotta get a Tauros. Actually, first let's get Tentacool and Staryu, since we can get them like right here. I really should have ordered these by where is a reasonable place to catch them. Because currently I just have them written out on the list in their Pokedex order. That's just a trainer. Another trainer. Surely, like the Pokemon. Okay, there's a Pokemon. Tentacool. First try, easy every time. Not very much experience points. This should knock him out in one hit. Well, especially when you get a critical hit. Oop, found a Staryu. Just cheating. That was a bit too far over. Alright, that Staryu did not want to get caught. We'll get the next one. We also get Articuno if we wanted to, but I think that we're gonna get probably all three legendary birds at the same time, maybe? In one stream? Is that a good thing to do? Nah, I don't think so. I must have used Icicle Sphere, whatever, not Icicle Sphere. Ice Shard. Yeah, Ice Shard. Oh wow. He's a tough cookie. Alright, I don't have to worry about accidentally running into those trainers while I try to catch these Pokemon. Alright, that's like a very bad area for the Pokemon to be. Because that's all where my streaming stuff is over there. I just had to reset my center so that I could aim to the left and then shoot forward in order to go to the right. There we go. Yeah, it was a toughie. Did not want to get caught. Well, actually I have to have them in my party. Let's be momentarily. And now to put Rhyhorn back in his rightful place. I already have Tauros, yeah. So I actually need a Pinsir? What do I need? Between Tauros and Pinsir, I know I need one of them. Because they're both through super rare Pokemon. I need a Pinsir, not a Tauros. Alright, now let's get Pinsir. So he should show up occasionally in this grass here. We got some Pidgey, some Venonat, Weeping Bell. There's like a really good place for them to show up here, because it's a really big piece of grass. If I get really desperate, then I'll use a lure or a max lure to make it more likely to come out. A lot of Pidgeotto. That's 4 in a row I could have gotten. Venomoth. Doing that. Nope, that's a Taurus. Got excited for a moment. Oh, let me make sure that I'm in the right spot, actually. So if I wanted a Pinsir, then I'm in the right place for it. I've only ever seen one in this grass. I'll use a lure. That's interesting. Why are some of them red? No. Well, let's see. Oh, this is just in here. Alright. Now appear rare Pokemon. Ah yes, Pidgey, the rarest. And more Pidgeotto. And more Pidgeotto. Oh man. If I were in the business for Pidgeotto, business would be booming. I feel like it is not having the effect that I need it to. In Venomoth, that's more rare. I was trying to stand perfectly still because I don't know the effects of steps taken on how long the lure will last. Is that a shiny Weeping Bell? I gotta go for that. Wow, I don't even get anything like any sort of special mention about the fact that it's shiny. Fun fact, this is actually my first shiny Pokemon ever. You know, besides the red Gyarados in Pokemon Gold and Silver. That doesn't really count because it's a overworld encounter. Maybe Tauros just, I mean not Tauros, maybe Pinsir just can't appear in this grass. What if I go back to the grass where I actually saw a Pinsir once? Chansey appear everywhere apparently, but they give like lots of experience points. Found that out from watching a speedrunner today. I'm not throwing away all these Ultra Balls like that. There we go. Nope. Just getting juked everywhere. Alright, well, that was that. A lot of wasted Ultra Balls. Here's the actual grass where I saw a Pinsir the first time. There's one on the left here. Hey there, Seth. Welcome back to another stream. You see me in an attempt at going through a Pokemon catching spree. So far, it's been very unsuccessful. I've been very unlucky today. I love Pokemon as well. I've played lots of versions over the years. XY is the best. I never owned a 3DS, so I missed out on Blue and White and X and Y and Black and White 2. But I'm looking forward to Sword and Shield next year. And of course we're playing Let's Go Eevee right now. Earlier in the stream, I caught a shiny Weepinbell. Hey there, Lucan. Welcome to the stream. I think that for the sake of you guys, we might move on and give up on Pinsir for now. And, oh, as soon as I said it. Alright, we're not going to mess around. We're going to give it an Ultra Ball for this. And let's try and make him easier to catch. Okay. Because I am not going to wait around for another 15 minutes for another Pinsir to show up. Alright, you guys are my lucky charms. I've been waiting out here for quite a while before you guys showed up and gave me my Pinsir. Nope, no need for a lure again. But yeah, earlier today I did catch a shiny Weepinbell. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this one's shiny. So I'll go ahead and mark it as a favorite. Why not? How sad. Even though it's shiny, it has terrible IVs, but that's okay. I wasn't planning on using Victory Bell in combat anyway. Alright, let's see what else we got on the list to get today. I looked away for a moment, but I heard Jolteon's look at something? Oh well, I guess he's not going to look at it again. Oh, there he goes. Well, Jolteon just generally likes the smell of and look of flowers, I guess. So that's the last non-water Pokemon that we need on this trip. The rest of them we will catch by swimming. Oh, that's a Horsea. Don't really need Ultra Balls anymore. I can switch back to Pokeballs. Oh, okay. Oh. Trying to juke me. Tentacool, I already got it. Magikarp. Surprisingly, I still need a Magikarp. And it's hard to catch for some reason, even though it's Magikarp. I hate things that are over to the side. Because that's where all my stream stuff is, so I can't really throw my Joy-Con over there like I want to. And that was just because I'm bad. Yeah, but I can throw the Joy-Con over to the left. And for whatever reason today, all the Pokemon seem to know that I can't go to the right side. That doesn't even make sense. I'm just gonna wait until he goes back to the center. Hey there, James. Welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Glad to see you. There we go. Just as a note to all of you watching the stream, if you have a copy of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, then we can trade some version exclusive Pokemon if you want. I have a lot of Bellsprout that you guys can have. I've got a lot of Vulpix. No, I think I've traded away all my Vulpixes. But we got Mankey, which you guys can't get either. We got an extra Kadabra. That way you would need to trade back for me because I need a an Alakazam. I got Hitmonlee in case you have Hitmonchan. There are a couple of other version exclusives that I can't remember. I need to write them down so that I know. I know that Pokemon people that have Let's Go Pikachu can catch Oddish, and whereas I can catch Bellsprout. I know that I can catch Vulpix, whereas you can catch Growlithe. And I know that you can catch Grimer, but I don't know what thing you can't catch. It's either Coughing or Ekans, or I don't know, because I can catch Ekans and Coughing. Yeah. Exeter, that's a pretty good TM actually. Oop, Magikarp, don't need that anymore. What am I looking for now? I think Poliwag maybe? More Tentacool. What is that? Oh, that's Horsea. Okay. Another Horsea. Let's take a look at our Pokedex so that we're not just wandering randomly. Oh, James, you've got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? Nice. Let's see. You have the ability to catch Sandshrew, which I cannot. I can't catch Sandshrew in my game. But you are able to. But in my game, I can catch Cubone, which you're not able to in your game. That's just an example. I can't get Grimer in my game. I don't know what exclusive Pokemon I'm able to get that you can't, though, for that. Oddish is another Pokemon that you can get that I can't. But I could give you a Bellsprout for it. Let's see. What am I looking for right now? Let's see where Poliwag is. Poliwag is not here. Poliwag I can find in Cerulean City. What else am I looking for? I have a list over on the YouTube side. Tentacool I've already caught. Let's find Krabby. I can find Krabby in this area. So we're gonna stay here for a little bit longer until we find a Krabby. Horsea again. Oop, almost ran into that Horsea accidentally. He's so small you can hardly see him. I'm probably going to save my lures for a little later in case I come across a particularly rare Pokemon that I really want to get. I used up 3 earlier just to get Pinsir. It was very difficult to find Pinsir. I actually waited for like 20 minutes in this route in order to catch one. Oh, Tentacool? Sure, I'll catch a Tentacool. It's kind of difficult to catch, but... even with the excellent. Still no luck. Wow, ran away. That was fast. That's okay. If I need to, I'll just level up the Tentacool into a Tentacruel. I think it should evolve by level 28 or something like that. More Tentacool. It's so odd to me, like a Pokemon game where you can't fish. Magikarp. So how far are you in your version, in your Let's Go Pikachu, James? I'm assuming you've beaten the game by now. Don't want to run into that Horsea. Ooh, Seadra. Okay. That was accidental, but we'll take it if we can, for sure. Fuchsia City? Okay. Have you beaten Saffron City yet? I don't know which order you decided to go in. So I think that you're like 4, maybe 5 hours behind where I am. If you're not trying to catch all the Pokemon along the way, then you're not that far behind, actually. Wasn't really going for Seadra, but we'll take it. Is there like something on this side that I can swim to and get? It's been a while since I've played Gen 1. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I got the... Oh, there's a Krabby in there. It's not even a in the water Pokemon. I'm glad I didn't waste too much time. Ooh, and I accidentally ran into a Kingler on my way to a Krabby. My luck is doing pretty well today. We started off really, really bad with Pinsir. Yeah, I may as well like not even bother if they go to that side for the most part. There we go. Got Kingler. Next we'll get Krabby. Pidgeotto is close to evolving to Pidgeot. When we first started, we were not really looking to catch all the Pokemon, but we're so close. Just figured may as well try. Apparently, if you get an excellent, it actually increases your catch rate as well as the experience points you get. Heard it from a speedrunner, so it's probably true. Alright, I think we're actually done in this area. This is all the Pokemon we can catch here. Alright, the next Pokemon I think is Goldeen, and then Dratini, and Poliwag. This actually did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. It's only been an hour, or it's only been like 45 minutes so far. So, let's see. Maybe I'll also swim to Cinnabar Island, beating all the trainers along the way as well in the stream. I know where Poliwag is. I can get that in Cerulean City. This is Seafoam Island. Can't get that. That's Seafoam Island. Electric Plant. Elite Four. Pallet Town. Goldeen is the next one I need to get. And that is in the way from Vermilion City. Easy enough. Jolteon just loves flowers. Yeah, that was easy. Very quick. Straight and to the point. I thought for sure that was going to be it. So much for straight and to the point. Oops. Will a Goldeen spawn, or do Pokemon spawn if you're not in the water? If they know that you can go into the water? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, they only spawn if you're in the water. Alright, that's another one. Alright, next let's go to Cerulean City. Alright, let's see. So, Poliwag, I still need. Tentacool I got, Krabby I got, Horsea I got, Goldeen I got, Staryu I got, Pinsir I got, Magikarp I got. I need Dratini, Tangela, and Poliwag now. Well, thanks for the follow, James. I don't think you're still watching, but I'm just now getting your notification. So, Poliwag. Do I have to find him literally in Cerulean City, or is it near Cerulean City? That's what I need to know. Yeah, I actually have to be in Cerulean City. So where can I find some water in Cerulean City? Can't surf in the pond. Maybe they expect me to surf inside Misty's gym. No, they do not. Not really, it's actually pretty easy. Maybe there's a pool of water in somebody's house or something. Worst case scenario, we will go to Bill's house and we will surf up there, because that is very obviously where you get a Poliwag as well. Well, I can look for Dratini in this area. I don't know if it's in this grass or in the water. Let's try the water first. Oh, wow, what a terrible area. No thanks. One Magikarp is enough. Oh, I could have caught a Krabby there as well. Look, there's a Pokeball back there. That's Tentacool. Let's see what this Pokemaniac Gatekeeper has in store for us. He's probably going to be pretty strong because he's guarding the power plant. Yeah, he's a lot stronger than most opponents that I fight. But he's 4 times weak to this attack, so he's going to get wrecked. Yeah, this will be a little tougher. A little bit tougher. That was a crit. Okay, not much tougher. Thunderstone. Actually, this is a pretty nice area because I can keep an eye on the water and also on the grass at the same time. Stay away from me, Magikarp. Wonder if the habitat, check habitat, tells you anything about whether things in water as opposed to being on land. So Magikarp is in these places that are marked with orange. I know that in a previous Pokemon game, if they were found in water, they were marked in blue. It doesn't look like that's the case with this one though, because Pinsir and Tauros also are marked in orange. There's no way to tell whether Dratini is a water-dwelling Pokemon or a grass-dwelling Pokemon, besides the fact that in the original generation of Pokemon, you had to use a fishing rod to fish for Dratini in the Safari Zone, which means that it is likely to be a water-type Pokemon, or not a water-type, but a Pokemon found in the water. That's one less fewer Pokemon that I have to actually evolve, which is nice. $80 Tentacools. That's a strong Pokemon. I have no idea what this thing is. Okay. Krabby and Nidorino, Nidorina. Pidgeot. Fearow. Oops, did not mean to do that. Maybe there's a hidden item back here. There is not. It's always good to check. It's hard to avoid these Magikarp. Dratini might be one of the Pokemon that would bring out the lure for. Oh, I think I heard something new. It also could have been a Tentacool. Yeah, it's just a Tentacool. I kind of like it when Tentacool spawn. They're so small and chill, and they like move slowly, and they hug the walls for some reason. This is really the only and best place to catch a Dratini. I mean, it should be rare. It's always been rare. And it's not in actually Rock Tunnel, right? Nope, it's not. Yeah, it's actually just here. Alright, check. There's like literally nowhere else. Yep, literally nowhere else. When it comes to this, I probably would actually prefer to have random encounters. I just like move up and down over and over. Like just looking for a rare Pokemon. It doesn't take that long to run away from an encounter. Hey there, Toad Plush Gaming. Welcome to the stream. You're experiencing a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee playthrough. Right now we're trying to catch a Dratini. I hear that it's on this route. According to the Pokedex, at least it is. Using a lure to hopefully make it show up more often, but it's a pretty rare Pokemon. Oh, Tentacool. I was so excited. Alright, my last lure. It's a lot of Tentacool. Coming after me. They're gonna get me. No, for real, like, why are you still following me? Go away. Oh well. That was my last lure. The only other Pokemon to catch is Poliwag. I guess I could stand here to see if Dratini actually shows up in the grass instead of in the water, but that would be kind of weird for Dratini. It's such a strong Pokemon to show up in this part of the game here. I'm going to try something else that I saw in a speed run today. I have 6 gym badges. I'm missing Blaine's and I'm missing Giovanni's. Probably don't need that many. I'll just get 50. And I'll get maybe 50 of these as well. How are you doing today, Dominator? Alright, what's the difference between a super lure? It just lasts longer? Okay. I'll get a couple of these. I don't really need that many. There aren't that many more Pokemon left in the game that I haven't caught. Like, basically after this stream, we don't have to catch another Pokemon until we start trying to go after legendary apes. Because I'll have gotten all of the basic Pokemon, and then we only will need to catch a handful of Pokemon in the Seafoam Island on our way to catch Articuno, and a couple of Pokemon in the power plant on our way to catch Zapdos. Alright, so we're in Cerulean City now. So this must be what they meant by catching a Poliwag. Well, this is Route 4. Alright, I won't find a Poliwag here. So if I just wait around in this area, Poliwags should show up. Hopefully something shows up. Oh, Tentacool showed up. That's not useful for me. Alright. I guess we're going to Bill's house. It's the only place that I know for sure will definitely have a Poliwag. Oops. I did not expect to do that. This little pond here. Oh, so it's so tiny you can't really mess around. Like at all. Alright, I'm gonna just sit still. Hey there, Melissa. Welcome back to another stream. I am in the middle of catching Pokemon. Yeah, gotta catch them all. We're down to 2 that we need to get. Without going too far into the rest of the game. Right at the end of the last stream, I got Surf, which allowed me to get a lot more stuff. Am I hearing Poliwags spawn? No, I'm just making things up. Just make sure that I'm not crazy. This is like the only place in the game to catch Poliwag, right? More or less the only place. Route 25. I could also wait until we get to the Elite Four, which is probably something that we'll do if no Pokemon keep spawning here. Alright, of course, as I say it, a Magikarp appears. That's useful. Welcome to the stream, Team Plant. We're out here on a catching spree. Or at least trying to be on a catching spree, at least. There we go. It's a rare Pokemon. Alright. We are done with the catching now. Since that did not take as long as I thought it would, we're going to spend a little bit of time. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna go through Mount Moon, I guess, and get some moonstones, which should let us evolve another 4 Pokemon. And then, if we still have time, then we will go to Pallet Town, catch Tangela, and then start going south towards towards Cinnabar Island. We need to evolve Jigglypuff, Clefairy. It's actually going to be faster to go this way. Jigglypuff, Clefairy, Nidorina, Nidorino. And that should give us Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff, and Clefable. Once Poliwag evolves into Poliwhirl, we'll give him a Water Stone. That'll give us a Poliwrath. And then I think we'll be done with all of the evolutions based on a stone. Do these items respawn? So I already picked up all these items on the way down the first time. They might respawn. By the time I'm done with this game, I'll actually be closer than I've ever been to having caught all the Pokemon in any Pokemon game. Do I want a Lickitung? I think I have Lickitung. Let's find out. I do not have Lickitung. Oh. It's in Cerulean City for some reason? Oh, you know what? I bet it's actually in the what's it called? I think it's actually in Cerulean Cave. Yeah, if you have a Lickitung and you're willing to trade, I'm all for it. It means that Poliwag is probably also in Cerulean Cave. If you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I could give you a couple of version exclusives as well. Actually, right now I can only give you one version exclusive because I've traded away all my others. But I think I could give you a... Well, I have plenty of Bellsprout. So if you're interested in Bellsprout, then I got millions of those. Otherwise, it wouldn't take me very long to catch Vulpix. This is where I learned Light Up. Yeah. I know all that. What would you like for the Lickitung? I could give you my Kadabra, which would evolve into Alakazam when you got it. But I would like to have it back for something else because I actually need to get Alakazam on my Pokedex as well. in the original Pokemon games, there was a moonstone in this area. It doesn't look like it exists in this game. Alright, so let's set up a trade. I'll give you my Kadabra, and then you trade that back for one of my Bellsprouts. Hey there, Mason. Good to see you again. The code is going to be Jigglypuff, Eevee, Pidgey. How have you been, Mason? Haven't seen you around in a bit. Granted, some of that is due to my lack of streaming, but let's see what we got here. You got a Lickitung, and I'm giving you a Kadabra. Oh, you have an Oddish. Oh, you must have Let's Go Pikachu. You're getting so good at Ultimate? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I think that we'll do viewer battles this Friday. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, Lickitung, nice. Another Pokedex entry here. And we'll give you a Bellsprout. You can fill out some of your Pokedex. Do I really not have a Vulpix anymore? I know that I had several. I traded one Vulpix for a Growlithe. I know. I have the problem where I keep on trading in my Pokemon to Professor Oak when I don't need them anymore. There's my Alakazam, and here is your Bellsprout. If you see anything in my Pokemon box that you don't have, I doubt that you'll see anything because I don't have that many version exclusives, at least that I know of. Just let me know, and I will trade it to you for an Oddish. Even the Clouds combo game is so much worse. Well, I mean, I can see it. Like, you used to be able to just use up airs and keep your opponent above you in disadvantage, but now you got directional air dodges. But I think that it's still pretty workable. Alright, thanks for that, Toad Plush Gaming. What even is Mystery Gift? Get with code password. That must be some sort of Nintendo event thing. Filling out the decks. Alright. let's not go to Pallet Town just yet. No point in us going to Pallet Town because we have to go there anyway when we surf down to Cinnabar Island. So we're just going to go to Mount Moon. One of my viewers was talking about a tournament that they were going to drive to. Was that you? How'd you do in your recent tournament? Oh, also while we're here, we are going to get the amber, the old amber from the Pokemon Museum. Since we're about to go down to Cinnabar Island. Did pretty okay, much better than last time. What state are you competing in? The tournaments that I would go to mostly take place in Wisconsin. Nice. And I have the old amber. Let's see what he says if I say no. And he just tells you what it is. Okay. California. It's a pretty tough region. Like there are a lot of really good mid-level players in that area. You always ban Yoshi's Story and Lilat. I think those are my bans usually as well. Actually, I ban FD and Lilat. Usually. Almost always, in fact. Is this old man still going to be here selling a Magikarp even though Team Rock has been disbanded? Yep, he's still here. Yeah, I actually don't mind FD very much, but I like banning it because it's you never know what your opponent's first character is going to be. So in case it's like a ridiculous projectile character, or they really like juggling you, then you can always safely ban FD, because you know the platforms will help you escape combos easier. Surely I can find a moonstone in Mount Moon. In the original games, there were 3 of them hidden on the ground. One of them was actually in a Pokeball. But I think I remember one of them being in this main room. They did move around a lot of different items from the first generation games. So it might not be here at all. In which case this is just kind of a time waster as I talk to chat. If I down tilt people underneath the platform, then they might miss the tech, and then you can hit 3 to 4 up airs. True. Wait, what? I can like sell all my Pokeballs and then come to this guy and he'll give me 10 Pokeballs? This game gives you infinite money? Did I see his tail wag a little bit? No? Wait. Did I have a tail wag? No. Yes, it was a tail wag. That's just a big mushroom, though. Ah, yes, the moonstone. Alright, so this wasn't a complete waste of time. Alright, let's see. We'll just get what we can first and then evolve them all at once. This area is completely covered now. I don't think there was a ladder over here. Yeah, there wasn't. This had like an antidote in the corner, I think. If only you were able to buy moonstones. I need to go down here just to check. Oh, nice, another moonstone. I'm seeing a pattern of where moonstones tend to be. bottom level underneath in the cracks of the floor. Thought there was a hidden item there, but apparently not. We've gotten 2 moonstones so far, which will allow us to get a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen. People still complain when I pick Cloud. They don't understand the struggle of a lot of the time. Oh, you fight a Sheik? That's crazy. I had no idea that people still played Sheik in this game. But trust me, I know all about gimping Cloud. It's like my favorite pastime. And you'll remember a lot of Cloud Gimps took place during Smash 4. The main issue though is that a lot of players at the low level, they haven't mastered enough of their character's movement and recovery to go for edge guards. So they let the opponent get back to stage for free. And if your character's weakness happens to be bad recovery, but everything else about them is good, then, well, if you're letting the enemy get back to stage for free, then they actually have no weaknesses to a low-level player. Were there really only 2 moonstones in Mount Moon? Man, why can't you ever just find a moonstone? Nothing, 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 nothing. There's a Pokeball up there. That might be a moonstone. I think I need cut to get to it. Oh. I have to go through Cerulean, not go through Cerulean Cave, but I need to surf over to get that. Which means I won't be able to easily go back to Pallet Town. Let me just double make sure that everything I need is over here. Past point of no return. Let's go ahead and get that Pokeball, because we're not going to come back to this area for a while. Not until we beat the Elite Four. Oh yeah, the yo-yo hitting under the stage is pretty good. You just charge it. You gotta recover high against that. But if you have a bad recovery, like Cloud, then you kinda just can't, and you just die. Oh really, there was no hidden items over here. This is just like the perfect place to put a hidden item though. Oh, well, actually, that's a good way. Now that I have Surf, I can just go back to Mount Moon. I didn't have to actually go the long way. This is a faster way to get through Mount Moon. So that was kind of a huge waste of time, going back through Diglett Cave. I think that's new in this game. I don't think that was in Pokemon Yellow or Red or Blue. Well, since we got all the Moonstones that we're going to get, let's evolve some Pokemon here. Let's see. So, the Pokemon to evolve, we need Nidoking, Nidorina, into Nidoqueen, Clefairy, and Jigglypuff. Those are the 4. In the original Pokemon games, there were only 5 total Moonstones. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's get Nidoking and Nidoqueen in as the evolved Pokemon of choice, because I feel like I'm more likely to be able to catch Wigglytuff and Clefable in the wild. And in fact, I think I can use the Pokedex to confirm that. Clefable just seems like the type of Pokemon that I'd be able to find in the wild. Yeah, if I really, really needed to, I could always find Clefable here in Mount Moon. And for Wigglytuff, I can't catch a Wigglytuff in the wild. So Clefairy will be the last Pokemon that I evolve with a Moonstone. I can catch a Nidoqueen in the wild. So let's evolve actually Nidorino, since I don't know if I can catch a Nidoking in the wild, and let's evolve Jigglypuff, since I know for a fact that I can't evolve that in the wild. So instead of Nidorina, I'm gonna do Nidorino. And I'm not going to do Clefairy. I'm going to do Jigglypuff instead. And then evolve. If I see it, I just do a Nubish recovery where I go past the ledge, space it well so his right in front of his sword. He gets hit and you're safe. Yeah, that's what I meant by high recovery. So you go high, hit them with your sword, the same way the Kirby does as well. Another trick for recovering his cloud is that if someone's trying to counter you, you can up B the opposite way. Yep, because it doesn't have a hitbox on the back of his head. If they're standing really, really close to the ledge though, doesn't that still catch you? Well, I guess if you're recovering low and also up, then you might be fine. Alright, excellent. That's another 2 in the decks. Normal and fairy. I thought it would just be a fairy, but it's actually normal and fairy. That means that fighting attacks are actually neutral to Wigglytuff. Alright, let's see what we got here. Who was I training before? It was Pidgeotto and Ivysaur. Alright, now that I've gotten those, maybe I'll just have to rely on viewer trades for Nidoqueen and Clefable. Well, definitely not rely on. Rely on is a very strong word because I could just catch a Clefable here in Mount Moon. Another Chansey. Guess I should catch it. It's a good experience points. Did I just see it? Is it a little 69? Oh no, that's the attack power. Or the combat power. You know, the Wigglytuff is supposed to be the main image of Pokemon. I did know that, actually. Yeah, the artist of Pikachu was not the main artist on the Pokemon team. But when she developed Pikachu, It was so cute that her boss made it the main Pokemon. Is that a shiny Paris? No, it's not shiny. It's just the particle effects of Mount Moon making it look like it's shiny. That kind of bothers me a little bit, because if I missed that the first time, that means that I could have also missed the other moonstone that I think is still in this cave somewhere. On my way out, I'm just going to check the last few craters that I see in this room. How very unfortunate. Your friend doesn't recover well with Kirby. I mean, it's not that surprising. You don't see too many good Kirbys in general. Also, Kirby's sweet spot is kind of scary because you actually have to up B in a way that you actually can't make it with your up B, and then you have to hope, or not hope, but you have to magnet hands past the range of your up B if you want to sweet spot the ledge. Of course, now that we're in Ultimate, you can just air dodge, and it's actually about as good as up B'ing perfectly. I'm thinking on Friday, when I do the viewer battles, I'm not going to really play much Kirby or DDD. There are a couple of other characters that I've been trying to, or not, I actually haven't been trying to play as, but I'm a little more comfortable with the Ultimate engine now, and I'm more willing to try out other characters, whereas for the first couple of months, I was only wanting to play characters that I was going to main. I'm going to try some Roy, I'm going to try some Lucas, I'm going to try some Meta Knight. Actually, I have been playing some Meta Knight, but I'll play more Meta Knight. I don't usually bring him out on streams. Even though your friend has trouble recovering as Cloud, he picks up, or as Kirby, he picks up Cloud. You should try DDD. Can't really mess up with DDD. Alright, we just passed the 2-hour mark. The last thing that we're going to do for the stream is catch a Tangela, which you can only catch here in Pallet Town. Technically not Pallet Town, but the area is just south of Pallet Town. And then the next stream we'll end with us defeating Blaine. And the next stream we do, I guess we will get Articuno. I think we should switch the order of that. Oh look, Tangela. That was quick. it would be the DD to be past the ledge. Sometimes it works. Very rarely. You gotta be pretty crafty with it. Yeah, I think I figured out a method for hitting Pokemon that have moved to the right side of the screen. I wasn't trying to do it just then. Sure would be nice if this were the one that caught him. You get an experience point bonus when you get the excellent. Now I'm never gonna find another Tangela as long as I live. That was it. That was my luck. It's over. Well, if you're expecting it to be past ledge, then yeah, you should catch it every time. If you start your up-B really low towards the blast zone, but then you hold down on your controller so you go past the ledge, then you can, it's like unreactable. You have to expect it. Thought that I figured out how to get Pokemon on the right side. Since you missed the earlier part of the stream, I was mentioning earlier that my streaming setup is on the right side of me, so I can't like fling my Joy-Con too wide on the right side. But luckily, that one went down without much of a fight. No hidden items down here. Now we're good. Alright. What is that? Staryu? I already caught it. Nice. Alright. So, we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll stream anything. I'll be getting home even later than I'm ending the stream right now, so it's unlikely that I'll want to after I get home and have dinner and everything. Thursday stream, Smash after work as always. Friday, we'll do some viewer battles. It's been a while since we've done that. What is this saying left and right? I should set it up so that It's all just one. Saturday we'll do Pokemon in the morning because I have a dinner. I have dinner plans with some friends, and Sunday we'll probably do viewer battles again. Yeah, I think we'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, if you're still watching at this point, go ahead and leave a like on the stream. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I enjoyed hanging out with you guys as always, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. See ya.